Hi, good morning friends. Today we are going to see one of the component in Selenium suite called Selenium IDE. Continuously from the beginning, from the 2004 to up to now, continuously they're doing some updations in the Selenium IDE. So how it is going to be that I am going to explain in this session working with Selenium IDE. What are the topics I am going to cover here? What is Selenium IDE? What is record and playback mechanism? How to install Selenium IDE? How to uninstall Selenium IDE? So user interface of Selenium IDE, the testing process followed in Selenium IDE, generating basis script using recording option, how to generate script manually. So end of this session, you are going to be clear about all these concepts. Okay. So first, introduction to Selenium IDE. What is this IDE? IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. If you go for WebDriver to develop the automation testers, some editors we are going to use or not, like Eclipse. But when you work with Selenium IDE, you no need to go for the separate editor. So IDE means which have the integrated development environment where we can develop the automation script. We can debug, we can compile, we can go for the execution. That is the IDE, which have the all these facilities are available, where we can able to write, where we can able to debug, where we can able to compile, where we can able to execute. All the activities you can perform Selenium IDE. It is add-on for Firefox and Chrome browsers. Add-on for Firefox and Chrome browsers. Earlier, it supported only Firefox browser. Now it is supporting these two browsers. Other browsers it won't support. Only these two, Firefox and Chrome browsers. Safari I want work? No. IE browser I want work? No. Only these two browsers going to be supported. As an add-on for your Firefox and Chrome browser. It is a record and playback tool. It is a record and playback tool. So let us see first diagram here. What is meaning of record means? Here, this is the Selenium IDE tool. There is a recording option. When we have the click on this record button and you do operation on your application on AUT, you do operation. Whichever operation you want to convert into the automation script. So that operation you can do. Suppose login operation you may perform. So whenever we enter the value in username box, when you enter the value in password box, when you click on sign in, by default, those operations are going to be converted into the automation script like this. There's a recording by default, the script is going to generate. Then there is a run button. There is a run button for us. Once script is generated, when you click on run button, this tool again it will do the login operation on your application. That means while recording time, whichever operations you perform, same operations it will play back on your application. This is called record and playback. There are a lot of tools are available for the record and playback. First understand my here. What is recording? Recording means here converting our actions or operations which we perform on AUT into the automation script is called recording. Converting our actions or operations which we perform on AUT means application under test. Maybe login operation you want to create the script. Go for recording, do operation on your application. Script is going to generate. You want to go for registration operation, go recording and perform the operation. So whatever operations you do on your application while recording time, those operations by default it is able to convert into the automation script. That's a record we are going to call. Playback means once script is generated, you can run your script. When you run same operation, it will do on your application. Execution, recording time, whatever operations you perform, the same operation going to perform your application. That is a playback we are going to call. That is a record and playback. So, what are the tools are available with this concept in the market? You have the WinRunner to record, the option is there. UTP or UFT, we have the recording option is there. Catalan Studio, we have the recording option is there. Like this. So Selenium IDE also we have the recording option. Here we have the different options are there for the to generate the script. Tools are available in this Selenium IDE. One of the tool we can use. Now, how to install the Selenium IDE? So, what is the prerequisite to install the Selenium IDE? Means you should have the either Firefox or Chrome browser. Either you should have the Firefox or Chrome browser. So, open your browser, Firefox browser. Enter this URL. This is the latest website for the Selenium testers point of view. Official website to download anything related to the Selenium is Selenium Dev. So we have to go for this one. Previously, we have the seleniumhq.org is the website. Now it is changed. Selenium.dev we have to use. There we have the download latest released version of Chrome or Firefox, which are you like. So if you open the Firefox browser, you have to go for the Firefox link. If you open Chrome browser, then the Chrome link you have to click. Then it will ask you add to Firefox. If you select Firefox, it will ask you click on add to Firefox. Let me show it is. I'm going to open the first Firefox browser I opened. Now you can observe here that nothing is there here in a Selenium ID icon is there? No, don't have the Selenium ID. Now I will go for the selenium.dev. Selenium.dev. This is the official website. Here we have the download option. You click on this download. When you click on this download, so just scroll down the page here. So Selenium latest version 3.14, alpha version 4.0, the alpha 6 version it is. The Selenium client WebDriver language bindings are there. Go down C sharp. After that, we are going to get the Selenium IDE. Here, you have the download latest released version of for Chrome or Firefox is there. So release notes means if you go through this, you can find the what are the changes are good. You are going to find it is document you are going to get. So now I want to go for the installation. You can go for this one, Firefox. Click on this Firefox link because I opened Firefox. Maybe you opened Chrome browser, go for the Chrome. Okay, I'm going to click on Firefox. Now the option you got here, add to Firefox. Click on add to Firefox. Simple. Then it is asking that add Selenium IDE for your Firefox browser. Asking that click on add. Now when you click on add here, this is the icon you are going to get. Selenium IDE icon is there here. Okay, got it. Restart your browser again. If you want to open the so the Selenium ID, how you can open, just click on this one. Selenium ID is going to open to you. So I will explain how to work on this. Okay, next. Now I want to uninstall the Selenium ID, which is there plugin. Go to the tools menu. Maybe older version is there, you want to remove that one. Go to add-ons. Tools menu, add-ons. There you have the Selenium. On the three dots you click, there is a remove. You click on remove. Then again restart your browser. Okay. So that is the way how we can uninstall it is. Now we have the some components in Selenium IDE. So first what I will do, I will create some script so that I can explain the what are the components are there. Now see, I have opened Firefox browser, then open the Selenium IDE. It is asking that record a new test, a new project. Go for this. Project name is asking that demo project. Your interested name you can give here. Click on OK. So on which application operations do you want to record? It is asking that. So I want to go for the HTTPS login dot salesforce.com. Small operation on this application I want to do. So I'm giving that this application operation soon it going to records. So if I go for the start recording, so already browser is open. Still it is going to open the test browser. Okay. Now here it's showing something to us. What I will do, I want to enter the value here. Adhikar QIT. Then password I want to enter Mercury. There is not valid credentials, but I given some values. Click on login. Okay. Now there is a recording is going on. I want to stop the record. There's a basis that I created for Salesforce login. And the test name asking that. Click on OK. Let me show it is what are the components are there in this Selenium IDE. So stop recording is completed. Just go to the maximize. Okay. What are the components are there? Let me show. Now here, new project. Already I created project name as demo project. In case do you want to create the new project, you can go for this one. Or do you want to save your project, you can go for the save project. Now here, this is the record icon is there. If you click on this one, it start the recording. Okay. So once recording is done, you want to run your script, then you can go for the run mode here. There are two types of run modes. Okay. So first one, maybe I created 5 test cases out there. All I want to execute, and afterward continuously run all the test cases. Only particular test case I want to execute. Select the particular test case. Go for the run. Okay. So now here you can see something is showing there. What is that? This is called a base URL. What is that base URL we are going to call base URL? It shows that which application operations it is converted into the automation script. Then this is called test pane. So you are going to find the test case names which are you created. You want to create one more new test, you can go for the place. This is called script editor, where script is going to generate. Sometimes you can generate the script manually also. But this in this script editor, script generates in tabular format. Script generates in tabular format in terms of command, target, value. Under command, you can see the type, click, type like this. So some more commands are there. Open, target forwards are representing this base set has to open. Then I change the size of the window. The size is showing that. It is not required. I want delete one step. Select the step, right click. You can go for delete. Then type means enter. Which value? Madhukar QIT. Where it has to enter that element locator value. That element attribute value it is showing that. Which element have the ID value as username, that element it has to enter the value. Then I want to click on the password. I want to enter the value Mercury. Then I want to click on the login like this. Once I run my script here, the execution reports are going to be generated in the log section. I want to know what is the use of this method. So when you select, go to the reference, it shows the what is the use of that help document. Click type is there, that information. Okay. So this is about the user interface of the Selenium IDE. Here there is a run mode is there. Test execution speed, run mode, test execution speed. So fast is there. You can set some delay here. You can set like this. So little bit slowly it going to execute to you. So this is for the debugging purpose. Okay. So this is the user interface of the Selenium ID. What are the components are there? So these are the important components over here. One is recording, run current test. So new test to create, base URL, okay, command, target, value, like this. Okay, next. Okay, what is the base URL? Test case main, script editor, command, target, value, log, and reference. So generally, testing process in Selenium, how it is going to be. In the Selenium IDE, any record and playback automation tools, the general testing process would be like so. Any record and playback tools. Okay, so framework is different. The framework structure is different. So remember, we have the frameworks. Data driven. This is a different framework. But general, which you want to work on only record and playback concept, you want all of the automation scripts, then there is some process. Here, first thing what we have to do, any automation tester, plan your test. For which scenario purpose you want to develop the automation test script, analyze test scenario. What are the components we need to perform operation? So what type of values we have to provide and how application need to respond. So you have to analyze it is. Then, which transaction purpose we want to develop the automation script. So using recording option or manually, we can generate the script manually to do the required transaction, either login operation, registration operation to perform. We can give the you can generate the script. After generate the script, basis script, how application responding as per our expectations or not. In order to verify that, we have to do the enhancement in the script. After creation of basis script, we perform enhancement in the script in order to validate actual values in application under test. For that, there are some validation commands are there, stored commands are there, wait commands are there. Those things we are going to use after enhancement. So whether script is going to run smoothly or not, is there any issue in the script? For that we have to go for the debugging our test script. After debug our test script, so once the script is run smoothly, then we can go for the execution of our script, one script or more than one script in order to validate your application. That's the execution of script. These are the five phases we have in any record and playback tools. The five stages we are going to find. Now, generate the script using recording option. How we can generate the script using recording option? First I will show, then I will going to show that how to generate the script manual also. The first example, what is that one? Develop script to perform login and logout operation in RNHRM application. Login and logout operation in RNHRM application. This is the URL. Let me copy this one. I will provide this entire notes in the description session. You can copy it is for practice. Okay. Now username is admin, password is admin123. From the beginning I want to. So how to work on this one? First you have to open the Firefox browser. Open this Firefox browser. Okay. Open the Selenium IDE. Minimize your Firefox browser. Try to make sure your desktop should be free and clear for better visibility purpose. Okay, so when you open the Selenium IDE, so record a new test, a new project is select. Project name, demo project. Previously, I am not saved. This is I can give same name. Click on OK. Base URL is asking that which application operations you want to record. So RNHRM project application that URL I given. Click on start recording. Now it will open the browser. It will go and open the application to you. Now what I am trying to do, I will place the off the desktop my application of the desktop. My which one? IDE. This idea I want to place. Okay. Now it is in a recording state. Now what I will do, I will going to enter the username admin, enter the password admin 123. Click on login. You can see that. So see that if I go for the login here, what are the operations I am doing on my application? All these operations are converting into the automation script. That is the recording. So now after login completed, now what I want to go for the logout also. How to do logout on this application means here there is a welcome admin is there. Click on welcome admin, then go for logout. Stop record. Test name is asking that orange login. Click on vote. There the script is generated. Now what I will try to do here, I will maximize it. So first step now open base URL. Set window size is not required. Try to remove some unless you also go on records. Try to remove. Then click because focus on the username edit box. Then enter the admin in the username edit box. Click on password. So enter the password. Then click on login. After that, click on welcome admin. Then these are the properties because Selenium ID need to identify your web elements in the page. Some information going to text. This is the data. Now I want to playback it is. Now what I will do here. So here I want to go for a little bit slow execution. Go to the slow execution. Then I'm going to run it is. How to run? There is a run current test. Sima, it will going to open the application to you. It will do the operation. I set very slowly to execute. There is a time. Otherwise, very fast to go and execute. There is a playback. Logout also it is performed. Now you can see that every step states going to give the OK steps are executing. So completed success. Here, remember that we are not testing anything. Just we created basic script to do the transaction. Any step is not executed, go to says test is failed. Okay, even though you're not validating anything. This is one example. The create script to perform customer registration in Mercury Tools application. Now I want to go for the another application. I want to create the script. Now how to go for that new application I want. Now before going to the new application, so first what we have in Selenium IDE, go for the add new test. Add new test, test name, Mercury Tools. Mercury Tools registration. Click on add. Okay, now don't go for directory record. So try to give the base URL. Which application HTTP two forward slashes newtools.demoaut.com to the base URL. Then go for the record. Now see your application is going to open to you. Now here press off the screen for better visibility. So off the screen, how to place our application? Use Control Windows key arrow, side arrow you press off the screen, exactly you are going to get. Windows key in your keyboard, side arrow you have to press. Okay. Now go for register. Click on register. Enter here Madhukar QIT testing phone 9848761579, WhatsApp number, then Madhukar QIT, password Mercury, confirm password Mercury. Then I want to click on the submit. That's it. Stop. So every operation it converts to automation. But remember one thing, after first step, what is that? Set Windows set, try to remove it is. And some unnecessary steps are there, you can remove it is. Click OK, no problem for that. Element based. Here click is there. This is not required. Hmm, okay. Now I'm going to run it is. It will start the execution. It is playback. This is playback. But try to delete some unnecessary steps, because when you're going to record at the time, some sub windows are going to already entered values. Those operations are there, you have to remove this. Okay, here we are going to get this. Now I said that, so you can able to generate the script using recording. Now what I want to do, I want to show to you how to create the script manually, how to generate the script manually. So now see that same NewTools application, Mercury, how we can do manually. One more new test I want to go. Test name Mercury Tools login. Click on OK. Now check the base URL. Yes, my required URL only. First thing it has to open the base URL. Directly click here. Then click on this editor. Then go to the command. You are not going to focus here. These options are disabled only. Once you click here, now you can go to command, open target forward slash. That means it will open the base URL. That means home page you are going to get. I'm not recording, so I'm generating it manually. Then I want to enter the username. Next step, to enter the username is type is the command. So which value I want to enter, Mercury. But I don't know what is this element property values. So what I can do here, there is a on target here, there is a select target in a page. Click this one, click this one. You have to go for that element. So this is the one which is generated by the, that browser is opened by previous script execution time Selenium ID. That is the reason it's not recognizing that one. Now try to open yourself browser, open your application. You choose demo AUT. You open the browser and application. Then it is able to. So now off the screen I want to press Windows side arrow. then click it is. So now it allowing. Okay, it is that browser is opened by the Selenium ID. It won't allow you to show that element. Okay, click this one. So click on that element. When you click element properties, check it. Now first second step is ready. Type. I'm saying the very good. Now next step also I want to enter the password. Go for type. Then again click on this select target. So click on this element. That element property is collected. The value here also Mercury I want to give. After that I want to click. So previously a lot of commands are there. They reduced it here. So simple, they're simplifying this one. So later maybe it is helpful to you. That is the intention to you. Whenever we are writing the script in the web driver, you got some doubts, you can refer this one. That's the intention to me. To expand target. Which one you want to go? Sign in. Click on that. So name log. That is the script generated manually. Now I will close this application. Okay. This browser also I will close. Now let me run it is. It will open the browser. It going to do the login operation. You can see the login operation. Right. Perfect. So this is the way how we can go for the record and playback. So I hope you got some idea about the Selenium IDE, all about this, all the concepts. So what is Selenium IDE? Record and playback. What is the meaning of that? How to install? How to uninstall? What are the components are there in Selenium IDE screen? How the testing process is going to be? How to generate the script using recording option? How to generate the script using manual? How to write the script manually? I explained. Okay. Next session we see the enhancement, validation comments, these things. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.